I recently put out a 2-part video series entitled Remember Aurora, where I discussed the Aurora movie theater massacre that took place on July 20th, 2012. For part 2 of the series, I rode to the apartment complex where the shooter lived and where he booby-trapped his apartment in the hopes that it would cause even more bloodshed and pain. Luckily, the homemade explosive devices were successfully defused and no one else was hurt by the bastard. But what I did not show in my Remember Aurora video series was the drama that was unfolding before my very eyes during the filming at the apartment complex. While I was there, 2 groups of young people were arguing with each other. Man, I'm horrible at guessing ages, but if I had to, I'd say that they were probably all in their 20s. Anyway, eventually, the argument turned physical and a large fight broke out between the 2 groups. Girls were fighting with girls, guys were fighting with guys, and girls were fighting with guys. I mean, it truly was a large-scale street brawl. Anyway, if you go online, you'll find tons of videos of street fights. I don't want to contribute to the proliferation of street fight videos, so I'm going to black out the actual fight. And to be honest with you, the fight itself isn't even the focus of this video. But to give you a sense of the violence, I'll let the audio continue to play. Please be warned that the language used is graphic and not intended for children. I'll also let you hear my initial gut reactions to the fight as I recorded them that day. As I've put some distance between myself and the event, I've had the chance to reflect and ponder. I'll end this video with my final thoughts. We got some drama going on here across the street, man. Oh shit. Oh shit. Damn. Damn. Damn, man. We got some hood drama up over here. Damn. Man, I hate to say it, but yeah, this is the hood, boy. Oh, man. Damn. Damn. And you got kids over here just playing. The hood, boy, the hood. Damn. Unfortunately, this is where I grew up, man. Grew up in the hood. I just came over here to do a motovlog and saw some drama going on, boy. Damn. Ain't that crazy? I was just trying to do a motovlog and I got some drama going on right in front of me. Damn, man. You guys love each other. You guys love each other and look at this. We got little kids right across the street, man. Damn. The hood. Oh, man. My mom still lives. I live like 5 minutes from here. My mom lives literally blocks from here. I want her to move so bad, and she won't move because of this type of drama. This is the stuff I'm talking about, man. Damn. Tired of it. You guys live with confidence. Head up 100%. Yeah, this is SoopaBee. Damn. We got some hood drama going on right there across the street, boy. So, what the hell? I'm trying to do a motovlog. And I got hood drama. As I rode away on my motorcycle, I found myself thinking about a number of things. The fight itself, should I have done more? Should I have jumped in to try and stop the fight? And really the bigger question was, why is it that you see these kinds of things in the hood, but you don't in more affluent communities? In terms of the fight itself, neighbors were yelling out of their windows that they were calling the police. So I personally didn't feel compelled to call the police myself. The fight involved 3 men and 4 women, and I was not about to jump into the foray like a wannabe superhero coming to save the day. Furthermore, I didn't even know who was fighting who or what the fight was over. So in terms of my actions or inactions, personally, I don't feel any regrets. But as far as the larger issue of why, I can't help but wonder, is poverty the real issue? Is poverty the root of the problem? And if it is, how do you address it? Let's give a little context to the situation here. All of these apartments are located right across the street from the University of Colorado Medical School. And it really is like night and day. The beauty of the campus masks the poverty that plagues the community right across the street. And not only the poverty, but all of the social ills that accompany that poverty: crime, violence, drugs, alcohol, homelessness, low education or no education. Now, I don't want to overblow what poverty means here in this community or in the U.S. for that matter. I mean, I know that poverty that we face is in many ways nothing like the poverty that you see in communities across the globe. I mean, we don't struggle with basic human needs like having access to clean water or succumbing to diseases that should be readily treatable. But I also don't want to minimize the severity of poverty in the U.S., and specifically in my community. I mean, the haves and the have-nots are real, real people. To let you peek behind the SoopaBee curtain for a little bit, this is the world that I came from. The community around these apartments is my community where I grew up. I grew up seeing drug deals. I grew up hearing gunshots at night. I saw my parents scrape by. I know what food stamps look like and what government cheese tastes like. So right now, I live 5 minutes from these apartments. While it is right down the street, it may as well be a whole different world. And I'm not rich by any means, but I also wouldn't classify my current neighborhood as low income. I've been fortunate enough to have caring people in my life that helped me achieve despite all of the obstacles that poverty placed before me. I've had loving people who taught me that I possessed all that I needed to be successful in life. And at least for me, what helped break the cycle of poverty that I came from was education. I was the only person in my family to go on to college. And it was because of adult mentors. It was because of caring individuals who told me that I could do that and that there was a way out of the hood. I know that the answers are complex and that there isn't a silver bullet that's going to solve poverty or the issues associated with it. But I can't help but think that education plays a key role. I mean, if you look at low-income communities, you've got children entering kindergarten lacking some of the basic skills needed to be successful. Children who have rarely been read to or taught their numbers. My daughter is 3 years old. And she's not a genius, even though I want to think she's a genius. But she's just a regular old kid. And she can count up to 30. She just wrote her name for the very first time the other day. And my wife and I, we read to her daily. And we try to get her to recognize the sounds that letters make. And I'm not saying I'm a better parent than anyone else. But these are things that I do because I can. I mean, you could make the argument that since I don't have to struggle to find where our next meal is coming from, that I can carve out the time to do these things with my daughter. And maybe if I was stressing about where food was coming from or where we were going to be laying our heads for the night, reading to my daughter would be low on the priority list. So then it becomes a vicious cycle, right? Low education feeds poverty, and poverty feeds low education. And maybe this is where other caring individuals come into the picture. Teachers, community leaders, mentors, other family members, heck, even strangers, man. I mean, I've seen caring individuals help free up some of that time for parents so that they could foster education with their children. I mean, I've seen caring individuals help children read at grade level and learn math and algebra. You know, I've seen caring individuals show young people that there is a way out of the hood. I've personally benefited from a number of caring individuals. Again, man, I'm nobody special. I don't have the answers, but I do feel in my gut that education plays a key role in breaking these cycles of poverty. It certainly was for me. So with that, my friends, my people, especially my people still up in the hood, live with confidence. Head up 100%. Yeah, this is SoopaBee.